Hello and welcome back to Valkyria Chronicles 4 with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Poogie. So, we will finish the first of the two DLC missions for a captainless squad. The one that I've actually started, if you know what I mean. So yeah, and Azusa needs to get through here in order to get to that grenadier. Oh boy. Yeah. Also, we'll get the show. We'll get Klaus showing up in this episode as well. Yep, we will. I've dilly-dallied long enough. I think we'll say that this is where he shows up, so yeah. Of course, the whole Ausbruck thing was a dead giveaway. Either that or the Waffers would appear, and I don't think we'll see Belgar yet. Nedge is kind of a hit-and-miss sniper. Give her a good gun and she can actually be decent. We'll give her a bad gun and she will miss, as one of her potentials, or downward potentials is anyway. So yeah, meanwhile, we still have to deal with the imps coming after me, of course, and that's not great for Zyger, although he can always counterattack them. Although I think you've... Never mind! I'll take it. So yeah, who else have I got in there? I don't know, but no Simon's on the team. There's a Grenadier, as mentioned. Again, using explosives against a Lancer, we've already ascertained, doesn't work. They resist explosive damage in the game. In addition, that Scout's far too far away to actually hit Zyger. Because I placed him well into that thing there. Anyway, that being said, let's move Azusa a bit closer to this Grenadier. Because, goddammit, I probably won't get rid of him. Weirdly enough, at this point, the Grenadiers are not elites, not paragons, like we have been seeing in the challenge skirmishes. You've been watching them, so yeah.
Let's keep moving.
But that being said, let's get Azusa a bit closer. There is another sniper there, but you know how I am with scouts. I prefer to use mortar blasters over the other ones there, so yeah. Okay, well, let's send in Simon with his scream of meat sacks. Yeah, well, you're going to take down one down here, an enemy sniper. Just be careful, he is in the crouching position. Bad with women? Well, quite a lot of the squad are made up of women. Get used to it, man. Your time with Viola and Emmy should have taught you that, man. Even if you are a punk. Anyway, that being said, crouch. And let's see what happens next. Okay, so we've taken out the Grenadier at least. So what do we have left? One tank and a bunch of scouts. Okay, well, let's Nedge down there, I guess. Because her turn's run out, so yeah, I think she'd be good. Let's see. Okay, that guy's in a crouching position. That's not great, but... And I completely missed! Yay! And, oh boy. Yeah, that's the problem of using a sniper. Again, granted, it is better in this game that snipers have return fire, unlike in the thing, which helps. As for Hannah, I'll probably send her right on over to that other tank that's in the corner there, because that will be a pain in the arse and everything, so yeah. Hopefully we can get to Rags before something worse happens. Seriously, I could have just targeted the tank from there, but I had to be all smarty pants here and go straight for it, but never mind. Given that Hannah is the only unit that probably can take down a tank in one go, then yeah. At this point in time, anyway, as I've mentioned in the previous episode, no orders. Claude is not a part of this team, of course, so yeah. But there we go. So that leaves the scouts there. I could easily just use... that I will do. Let's send you round there. Where the fuck are you going, man?
Enemy spotted.
Feels good. Man, I love a nice hot sun. What the hell?
Lieutenant Colonel Volz!
Enemies? Thought I heard things getting hot and heavy. You'd better have a damn good reason why no one told me.
Well, sir, it was just a few foot soldiers. We thought we could handle them on our own.
Oh, really? Doesn't look to me like you've handled shit. Oh, come on. You didn't notice who it is? They're from the squad that sets my heart aflame. My soulmate. I don't know what they're doing out here without a tank. But I'm glad I just freshened up. If they're inviting us out on a date, I won't say no to a little fun.
Well, one problem with that, Klaus. And that is, your soulmate isn't even here. Seriously. The Hafen is nowhere to be seen in this mission. Seriously. But now we have a new, goal. Get the hell away from the Vulcan. Seriously. That's our thing now.
Something's not right. The enemy's moving in sync.
No, it's that giant tank! Their commander's here!
That explains it. Evidently, a little leadership goes a long way.
Cut the commentary, we gotta move! Crap, it's like we're fighting a whole new squad!
Well, if it isn't the big boss himself! Yaha! Now that's the way I like it!
Simon, stop! That tank is too powerful. There's no way we can handle it on our own.
We've got no choice but to fall back. Everyone secure an escape route. Now!
Said and done there, Rosetta. So where is our escape route going to? Well, it's away from the base camp, seriously. So what we want to do is actually get 3 units to there. And that's not going to be easy because of the maneuverability of the Vulcan and everything. Granted, I do now have 1 unit who does have the mobility at least to reach there. Or it would be if it weren't for the fact that the base camp is in the way. And she's on top of the bloody hill, but can't get everything, I suppose. So yeah. But that's basically the mission. All the while, as I say, we have to outrun the Vulcan because it's game over if we reach the goal. If the Vulcan reaches the goal before us. So yeah. So we probably want to use our best-footed or closest units even to the goal and everything. So yeah. Meanwhile, we still have plenty of enemy reinforcements in the way, such as that trooper and whatnot. So yeah. Is he and apparently Nej has a critical hit on that one. Right, bam, headshot. And so that being said, let's go on. As far as we can anyway. Hannah's over there where I blew up that other tank. However, let's see what happens with the Vulcan, because he's down by the enemy base camp, of course. And true to form, Klaus has the mobility to move very quickly around the map. Let's see if he still has that giant cannon and whatnot, and the explosive thing. Yeah, he does, but I think we're too far away from where Azusa was, so yeah. Meanwhile, the other soldiers will still come for us, of course. Being ahead a bit further here, I have 3 units lined up near the goal. So yes, namely Nej, Rita, and Hannah. I have left the other units further back because, to be honest, someone needs to fend off the Imperial troops. And I might as well keep my the 2 troopers I do have further back to pretty much blast the living crap out of any other soldiers that may get in the way. Zyga's fine where he is, seriously. It's the Vulcan we have to worry about, not the other troops. So yeah. And thank goodness I actually put Simon right next to Azusa. Good move there. But anyway, yeah, the Vulcan hasn't actually moved much at all, surprisingly, because you know how much of a nuisance it was for Claude and everyone else. So let's get you up there, Rita, as quickly as possible past these soldiers. Okay, so that's Nej. Let's have her use some Revival Ragnade on her, and then make my way around him. Because to be honest, our mission is to pretty much get the hell out of here. So yeah, so that's one unit, and then the turn. Now I'll probably switch to either Nej or Nej is closer, I suppose, to the goal than Hannah is. So yeah, let's get her over the sandbagging. There we go, and that leaves one more, and that is of course Hannah. And then we'll be done with this mission. Though not the whole story, it seems, because we still have one more episode to go for this particular DLC episode. So yeah, let's get you up there, Hannah. Go past. Okay, fine. Because I mean, if you were the Gertrude, let's do it with Hannah as well. Why not? And then get over the thing, and that's all three. And indeed, operation complete.
We've secured an escape route. Now's our chance.
Rags! This way!
The enemy's retreating! Engaging pursuit!
No. We're gonna quit while we're ahead.
But, sir...
This was supposed to be some R&R before our next big op. No need to tire ourselves out while we're off the clock. Besides, our princess and her knight should be getting back from their walk. I'm not so tactless as to greet a lady with gunfire. Let's hit the showers and await her grand return.